Hello, beautiful people. This is Nadir.
This Kev.
And yo, we are Games Music Life. Today we're going to review this DJ Khaled project.
New review alert.
New review alert. Father of Asahd.
Yeah, man.
How many albums is this for Khaled now?
I think this is number 8, 7 or 8.
Seven or
somewhere
eight.
in there.
Okay, so 7 or 8. We the best general.
Father of Asahd.
Father of Asahd.
Yeah. Major.
Jesus. Where do I begin? All right, so DJ Khaled.
Yeah.
DJ Khaled gets a pass in my opinion because we like him.
Tell it.
And it gets kind of like the Chris Paul effect. Now, and I had this conversation with you earlier about how we like Chris Paul, so we don't slander him as much as LeBron or sometimes KD gets or whatever. Mm-hmm. I think DJ Khaled gets that treatment. First of all, just start off, the album is not horrible. I don't think the album is horrible. My problems come with DJ Khaled is it's when he takes the quote-unquote hottest artists and just pairs them together without thinking about it at times. Now, one thing I do think in some of his previous projects, he did take thought into doing them. And I still think on this project, he takes thought at some points and does it as well.
Okay.
But when I get into the album, it's literally like, okay, who's hot on the charts? Okay, now I'll put you on this track with this guy who's hot on the charts, and let's just make a song and see what happens. So people will just clicky and just get, want to do it. I don't think that the times that DJ Khaled puts an album out that just stops the needle. You know what I'm saying? Like DJ Khaled, in my opinion, is one of those albums that come out, you haven't heard it, but you heard it. And that's what I kind of equated to. But I do think that we kind of give him a pass on that because we like DJ Khaled. So when I get into the music, it's just surely not just looking at the politicky end of it. Because I do see a lot of people in the industry will like go to bat for Khaled. He does so much. He's a good guy, which I do believe all those things are true. Yeah. But I'm just going to talk about the music. And this music was decent at best. And when I got into some of the features, it was like, it just seemed kind of lazy sometimes. Like the track with Cardi B and 21 Savage, it was okay. The track with Buju Banton, I'm not really a reggae guy, so I really didn't get to that one. The Jealous track, Chris Brown and them, it was okay. The SZA track was okay. I just didn't like the Miss Jackson sample on it, man. It's like come on, man. Like, give her. I mean, SZA bodied it. She sounded amazing, but I think she could have sounded amazing on an original track too. Yeah. Like, you didn't have to steal that. I didn't like the other sample they used, the Jodeci sample. I wasn't really too crazy about that. The one thing I'll say is the album picks up the second half. From song 6 on was pretty decent. The track with Travis Scott and Post Malone I thought was okay, although Travis Scott's verse, by God, what in the world was he talking about? And like, it sounded like he just mailed it in. It was maybe 37 seconds worth of him performing. He did the hook. Post Malone sounded amazing. I like Post Malone. I'm gonna look more into some of his music. I don't think I've given him enough.
Amazing?
Enough. Better. I mean, come on. What I got to choose from here? I got him and Travis Scott, man. Travis Scott.
Hey, listen.
Travis is my guy.
You got a big Nipsey verse, R.I.P.
See, now that I had an issue with. Now I'm not the
reason.
The
reason spicy today.
The reason why I had an issue with that is. And people are not going to talk about it, but Khaled pumped that track up. It was coming, and I'm not saying that I'm not saying that he.
Go on, say it. Go on, say it.
He capitalized on Nipsey's death. He did it. Okay, he did do it. I'm sorry, he did it. All right, he did it. And I love Nips. I love the victory lap, the whole thing. But Khaled pumped that track up for weeks.
As you should, man.
He should.
You got to take advantage.
No, he tried to soften the blow and said that they were going to put all the proceeds for that track given to Nipsey's family, which is a a good gentleman's move, and it was very dope to do. Yeah. But it's a fine line between that. Okay. Back to my review though. The track with the beef I have with Meek. Meek, why are you making the song "You Stay"? Like, why, man? Why? That song is garbage, bro. Like, why is Meek on a track with the Latin dude doing? I get what you're trying to do, but that's pandering, bro. You know that. That's pandering at its highest form. Hey. Now the second Meek track, fire. Okay. Regular Meek, get back to it. People always say, don't get into your bag. He can do whatever. No, he can't. I don't want Meek on a track with a Latin dude singing the hook, and it sounds like Meek trying to do his Latin impersonation. We know what that was all about.
Wow.
Nas, once again, sounds off beat. He sounds off beat, man.
Yeah, listen, I'm sorry. The Nas apologists, listen, they're going to get you one of these days, bro.
They're going to get me.
They're going to get you.
They can get to the comments. Get you out, I understand that. He was off beat. When he said, it's a business, and it's a business. Yeah. What? What is he talking about? After that first verse from Nas, I turned it off. I didn't listen. I don't know. Nas could have had verse of the year or the second half. I never heard it because I got so pissed off at that first verse. I got out of there. Yeah. The Jay-Z Take the Top Off. We already know I hate that track too. Lil Wayne and Gunna was okay. The Jeezy and Rick Ross was good. The person who saved the album, I'm gonna give it to you in a second, was Big Sean. Big Sean sounded very good on the feature. The one track he was
Thank
on.
You was one of the better. He was on 2 tracks.
He was on the one he was on with somebody else, and the one at the end, he bodied. I thought Big Sean did a great job on that one. But Khaled, man, I just don't really know how I feel about him making albums anymore. Like I didn't hear this. We could have not reviewed it, and I would have heard it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I know what to expect from him. But what do you think, bro?
You hit a lot of very good points. Now I'm gonna cut him a little slack because I'm gonna give Khaled his props on the fact that he may be the greatest A&R that we've ever seen, or producer in the sense of putting records together.
Okay.
That we've seen in a long time.
Okay, so he's Phil Jackson.
Maybe a little bit. You know what? And on the arranging songs together, he reminds me a lot of Puff Daddy. He reminds me of Puffy in the '90s, and I'm gonna tell you why.
Go ahead.
His style is very formulaic. What he does, or what he's been doing recently, is takes the hottest artists that he can out there, you know what I'm saying, puts them on tracks to collab together, takes songs that we already know and love.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
True.
Flips them, remixes them a little bit, puts his little twist on it, puts the 2 hottest artists out there, and it's out of here. I mean, look at Wild Thoughts last year. I mean, that was on his last album. It didn't make this cut, but I mean, come on, it was Maria, and then you put Rihanna and Bryson Tiller on it. Like, of course it was going to be a smash. Okay. You know what I'm saying? We already liked the song. You know what I'm saying? It already worked. Yeah. You didn't really have to do much else. All you had to do was not fumble it. Yeah. And they didn't. You know what I'm saying? It turned out to be a smash hit. And he tried the exact same thing on here over and over again.
Did he succeed, though?
To an extent, I would have to say yes. Okay. So the last track on here, Holy Ground, that's you know what I'm saying, it's Lauryn Hill Zion. Like I mean, the sample is it's And the Feeling's Good by Jose Feliciano, but we all know that is Lauryn Hill Zion. All right, you got Jodeci on here, Freaking You or Freaking Me.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
So it has Jodeci. That's
got Miss Jackson on here. Like, I ain't gonna lie, when I heard Miss Jackson on here, I was a little bit like, whoa, we're going too far now. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're doing too much, man. You got too much dip on your chip now, Khaled. So, you know what I'm saying? Back it up. But you know, at the end of the day, he grabs all the hottest artists or whatever, and he puts them on tracks they sound good on. He gives them a layup, pretty much. It's like, yo, these are tracks that I already know people are gonna like. Are there gonna be songs that stand out, blow your mind? Is this the most inventive song in the world? Are we really pushing the boundaries here? Hell no!
Is that lazy though?
No, it's not. It's genius. Honestly, it is a money making scheme. Khaled is in this game to make coin. That's it. I mean, like, we just being honest here. He is here to make hits. He's not here to be some grand artist, push the envelope, push the culture forward or anything like that. No.
Okay.
Matter of fact, I don't even think he screams on these tracks anymore, man. I'm pretty sure that he just got sound bites and he just pushes a button and plugs them in at this point. He's not even giving you authentic screams anymore.
Okay.
Like, now I will say, there are a couple moments on here that I couldn't help but like. I mean, Cardi B in 21 Savage, I thought Cardi came on and killed it. And 21 was hilarious.
Yeah, he was.
You know what I'm saying? I'm the greatest MC out the South, straight up. You know what I'm saying? Who wants smoke? Come on, bro. Yeah. Like, come on. Like, the 21 has actually quietly been very funny on his verses for about the past year. And not in a way where it's like, oh, he's being funny and, you know what I'm saying, he doesn't know that he's being, like, he's intentionally being funny. He's giving us very witty bars. And I like that. Yeah. Like, now, with that, I will say Khaled did take kind of the easy route on here. Like, he didn't introduce any new artists. He didn't show us anything that we didn't already know. Yeah. Yes, we know Meek Mill makes great songs. You know a Nipsey record is going to work. You know what I'm saying? Jeezy and Rick Ross, you always go to them. Nas has been on your last, 3 albums? I mean, SZA, she's sizzling hot right now. Chris Brown, you've been working with him a million times. Lil Wayne, he's hot as fish grease for whatever reason right now, and you work with him a million times. It's like, yo, these are layups. First of all, why did Top Off even make the album anymore? I guess at this point it was like, I guess it was like, well, I already paid for it. Yeah, we put it out a year ago. It didn't really work, but I already paid for it.
I thought it was already unanimous that we hate that song.
Hey, listen.
He don't care.
He paid for it.
He got a Jay-Z feature. Yeah,
exactly. So it's going to go. Exactly. It's going to go. The Big Sean records on here. It's like, yo, all right, Big Sean has already made hit songs on Khaled Records before. Yeah. So he just went with what works. It's a very formulaic album. He stuck to the formulating notes. Take popular songs that people already like, remix them a little bit, take the hottest artists on there, put them on there, put it all together, boom, what do you have? A nice compilation of an album. This album is, you know what I'm saying, the definition of a summer bop. It's perfectly placed at the perfect time. It sounds like it's hot outside. This is music that should be played with the windows down. It's going to appeal to the masses because it's mostly about nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There's no real direction other than give me smash hits, give me singles, give me things that people want to hear on the radio. And you know what I'm saying?
So his mantra is pandering.
I won't even say that it's pandering. It's to make hits, and that's perfectly fine. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. You need hit makers out here. Will the music last? Will it sustain? No, but who cares? It's fun for this summer. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's fun for this summer,
true.
And that's fine.
That is very true.
You know what I'm saying? That's perfectly fine. Nobody's looking at Khaled to be, you know what I'm saying, a groundbreaking artist. Like I said, there were no new artists on here. There's nobody that you've never heard of on here.
So
these are all big names. Yeah, exactly. This is the All-Star game.
Okay.
That is a perfect analogy.
When I look at it in that lens, that makes perfect sense.
Yeah, it's nothing but the All-Star game on this album. And Khaled does a great job of putting together an all-star ensemble.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? This is the movie that you go see just because all the stars are in it. Who cares if it has any direction?
So he's Adam Silver.
Hey, pretty much, man.
Okay, cool.
You know
Okay. If you look at it in that bowl, I will accept it.
And I'm saying all the music is acceptable. Production is already songs that you already like.
True.
It's artists that you already like on here.
Okay.
What couldn't work? You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, hey, man, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So kudos to Khaled for being able to recognize, you know, hey, what's hot in the culture, how to put it all together, and, you know what I'm saying, regurgitate it back out to the people.
Right. Okay. Yeah. When you put it in that lens, I definitely makes sense. 75 for me.
And that was exactly on the nose, 75, because this is an album that is literally just meant to appease the masses. This is hip-hop now. That's what I like call music.
Really?
I mean, honestly, it's like it's a compilation of all the hottest artists in the game today.
True.
You know what I'm saying? And a couple of legends.
What's those gospel albums that came out back? Wow, gospel?
I guess. I don't know. I wasn't buying them.
Well, yo, DJ Khaled fans, I can't even say who fans are. If you're a fan of everybody, I don't know.
If you're a fan of the songs that play on the radio, this is the album for you.
Absolutely. Get in the comments. Let us know what you guys think. Was I too low? High too low? Kev too high? So we rate the same source. So get in the comments. Let us know what you guys think. DJ Khaled fans, give it 100. You're absolutely right. Just let us know why, and we'll go from there. But I am Nadir.
This Kev.
And yo, we're Games Music Life, man. Drink more water, people.
Peace.
Peace.
Yeah, artistic merit on a DJ Khaled album. Come on.